Okay, I've got a MTL interactive, Mul-T-Lock Interactive. It's got 5 pins. 4 of them are spooled. I think that puts a purple belt. I'm just gonna try and get this open to make sure my tools work. Not expecting to get it on camera here, but if I open it quick, I might use this one. Yeah, progressively deeper false set. Outers I think are all set at this point. Just trying to find an inner. Needs a click. Deep false set. I think I just got one inner left. There it is. Okay. Well, I ended up using that one. Not the greatest film. Sorry for not narrating. But I got it open quick. This is a really cool lock. This is actually a kick format in an ABUS padlock. So, let's see. It'll autofocus. You can see the little Mul-T-Lock logo on the keyway there. The ABUS padlock. Here's the key. This is interactive plus on there. It's got this interactive element. So a little piece of metal in the keyway raises that up higher than a max lift pin could normally go. You can also see the 2 key control pins in there. I'll show those when I pull it out. And then 3 and 4 are super low lift. So I really only had to play with 1, 2, and 5 to get the open. Okay. Let's see if I even have a screwdriver up here that fits. And I don't. Use a multi-tool here. Really prepared for this one. It's been about a year since I filmed a pick. Kind of been focusing on other stuff, but I picked this up from Facebook with a Corbin Reswin M-Heart, also in an ABUS 83 padlock, because I just love padlocks, and I've been picking this guy on the couch in hand a lot. I figured, man, I've been opening this quick, I bet I could get a couple damn points out of it. Okay. Here's the padlock body. Just gonna discard that. Alright, pinning tray. Okay, so this is a kick cylinder, which will make my life very easy here. I'm gonna relock this. Grab my tools here. Okay. I start by pulling these pins out. Try and turn on this light. Don't know if that helps much, but there it is. Okay, I'm gonna start with pin 1 here. There's that spring. Let me try and focus again. Big fat springs for these multi-locks. Dump this while showing the orientation, but what's that? See, the bottom part is towards the bottom. It's our driver. The key pin next. You can see inner nested inside the outer. Show this kind of that taper. Try and focus here. Oh, trying to show that there's a serration at the bottom there, but well, I'll dump out the inner there, and there's the outer on the key pins. Get this next spring. Spring. There's a driver. This one is serrated. See that spring loaded inner at the bottom end. Oh, looks like the key pin inner fell out there. Can only happen if it's oriented correctly. There's the key pin. There's another spring. There's another driver. See that? Inner. Orientation is correct. There's another inner trying to escape there. Again, that can only happen if the orientation is correct. It's a really low lift, so it's a huge inner. The key pins were upside down. You wouldn't be able to. The outer would come out before the inner. Here's that torpedo on that low lift. Lower set trap. One more. Pin 4 is just like that with the another spooled driver, another torpedo key pin, another really long inner. So that driver. See the orientation. See if we get another. Yeah, there's another inner escaping. Is that torpedo? Show that orientation. Okay, this last one, pin 5, is more of a higher medium lift. So this one has smaller key pin. And a torpedo and a spool driver. There's that driver. Let's try and get this inner to come out. Hopefully that shows the orientation there. There's the inner. There's the outer. Okay, so do a close up there. Okay, I'm just going to take the core out. There's no milling to my knowledge on these, but there are key control passive pins on the side there. That's what these are. These cutouts are for. So you should be able to actually see them on the last two slots there. Let's see if it comes up on camera. Kind of see the shininess there, maybe. Looks a little more dull. Yeah, you can see them there. They aren't on this side. But if I spin it all the way over, you'll see them on that side. There's two. That lines up with the two slots on this key. So when the key's all the way in, those pins are allowed to fall into the core and the core can rotate. Just get this plug out. Look at those. And if you look down the keyway, you should be able to see them. Good angle. Man, sorry for whoever has to watch this. Doesn't matter too much, I guess. There are pins in there. You can see them from the outside. Trying to show that they stick into the keyway there, but it's a good look at them. See the 3 empty holes and the 2 full holes. And tap them out here. Here's all that. Cool. That should do it for this one. Do one more close up here. Let me just make sure there's no milling on this. Does look like, oh no, that's the key control. A little milling on that interactive. Try and get that on camera. Alright, I'm gonna manually adjust the focus here. There we go. If I can get that key control. Well, pins are out now. They were in the back there. There's that kind of milling on the top. I'm not really sure what that's for. Just a regular serrated driver there, but yep. Cool. Alright. Thanks for watching.